Okay, we're live. This is so exciting. So today, let me just start my yeah. Let me start something. So today we're going to actually be talking about why your YouTube channel failed, and I'm talking from experience. So I'm gonna start that over. All right. So today we're going to be talking about why your YouTube channel failed or is failing or why you are failing at YouTube. And this is such I think this is a really good topic to talk about because I'm going to be talking about all of the like non-tangible, like non-strategic, non-techie reasons that you're failing. And it's literally revolving around character traits and qualities that you need to succeed on YouTube. Because listen, I teach YouTube. I teach people how to, especially experts and entrepreneurs, how to brand themselves and build their business by leveraging YouTube, right? But I am not going to sit up here and tell you that it is easy, okay, or that it is quick. It is not an easy fix. It is not a quick fix, okay? If you're listening, this is so exciting. I know anybody was actually going to tune in. So give me a one in the chat. Just let me know that you're here and let's interact and let's talk. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the chat as well. So, all right, y'all. So if this is you, like, are you this kind of person or are you the person? Which I'm speaking from experience, I'm telling you guys. So, like, have you ever started a YouTube channel and you just kind of gave up because you were just like, oh, this is not worth it, or this is way too much work, or, I don't have time for this, or you just weren't seeing the results that you were expecting within the time frame that you were expecting to see them at? Like, let me know if that was you, because honestly, that was me. I started and stopped on my journey so many times because I just I didn't there were so many different things, so many different things. I did talk about this in one of my previous videos, like why, like my biggest mistakes with YouTube. But the main thing was that, what I want to talk about today is like not being patient enough to see the results, that I expected. And also there was a lot of other things like not let's see, like not there's so much, y'all. That's a whole nother video. I'm going on a tangent. Today I'm gonna stay on topic. I'm gonna talk about what's in my notes right here. And we're just gonna get it through. So without further ado, these are the 5 qualities that you absolutely need to succeed on YouTube in 2023 and beyond. All right. So, listen, if you are one of the people who you've started, you've stopped, you started, you stopped, you are not alone. This is not easy, right? People, think of YouTube as like this social media platform, and it's so cool to have a channel. And I mean, most of us are watching YouTube every single day anyway. Like, there's over 2.6 billion active monthly users on this platform. So, chances are you are probably using YouTube more than once a day. Okay, every single day. You, your kids, like the whole family, all generations, YouTube is there, right? So at the same time, there are over 31 million channels. So you already know you and I probably watch the same people every single day, the same maybe like 5 channel rotation on a weekly basis. You might spice it up a little bit and like throw a different channel in every now and then when you're like looking up something new. But for the most part, you're pretty much watching your same people. So the fact that there are over 31 million channels is like super overwhelming, but it's also kind of like, okay, like you can know, listen, all them channels are obviously not successful. Like they're obviously probably not even all active. I shouldn't even say successful. I should say they're really probably not all active, right? And that's okay. But from my experience and working with clients and just talking to people, especially now, just about being on YouTube, and we understand that there's so much upside. There's so much upside. There's so many possibilities. There's so many opportunities that YouTube can open up for you. But when you are just, that's also what makes it so attractive and it's so shiny, because people are like, oh my God, I started a YouTube channel. I just started posting content and bam, I'm going to see results. I'm going to get the clients. I'm going to have the audience. And it's like, no, that is not the way that works. Most of the people that you and I watch every single day probably just started their channel like 10 years ago. Probably, I shouldn't even say just, probably have had their channel for over 10 years, okay? Or over 5 years, But point being is that they put in time. They've put in time, energy, effort, money, all that into their channel. And we're going on the platform expecting to just Expect them to just start and just see results. And honestly, this is one of the things, this is why we got to talk about this, because I need you to come into this YouTube journey with the right expectation if you want to succeed on the platform, right? You need to set you need to just know what to expect and understand that this is a journey. This is a marathon and not a sprint. Okay. And so you just don't give up so easy, because a lot of times, like, we'll think that we're like unicorns, and we'll think that we are so unique that like no one has ever gone through what we're going through at the time. And we'll think that, like, oh my gosh, so and so's channel is popping way before my channel, like what's wrong with me, like then you get in your head, you start overthinking things, you get discouraged, especially my ladies. Okay. And especially when you have like a billion other things going on in your life, you're just like, listen, I ain't got time, let me move on, right? Let me go to another social media platform that gives me more instant gratification and more like instant results, right? But listen, YouTube needs to be part of your overall content strategy. And it's because of like the potential for so many other opportunities, right? And also the fact that YouTube's been around since like 2005. It's literally like the oldest social media platform, search engine, number 2 search engine in the world, number 1 video platform in the world. Like, listen, it pays to be on this platform, but it doesn't pay right away. However, if you're like one of my clients, Elle, she was able to secure her first speaking engagement, her first paid speaking engagement within her first 7 videos, right? Like, seven videos, right? So while it's going to take time, it may not take as much time as you think to start seeing results, right? And I'm really about like putting yourself on and like monetizing yourself and not waiting for these platforms to monetize you. So like not waiting for to join the YouTube partner program, to have that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That's something to aspire to, certainly, but it's not the only way that you can get paid on this platform. So anyway, there's just so much upside. There's a whole nother video because I'm going on a whole tangent right now. But if you're still with me, leave a 1 in the chat. I do appreciate you. Appreciate the likes. I want to see and want to hear them. I love to interact with you guys. So if you're here, let me know if you have any questions. For sure, leave them in the chat. I'm going to get through what I'm going to talk about, and then we can answer some questions at the end before my hair appointment. So so anyway, the first character trait, quality, whatever that you need to succeed on YouTube is you need to be committed. You have to be committed because, listen, there's no other way that you're going to actually stick through this when times get rough, when you feel like you're constantly working on your channel, when you are doing the research, you are posting the video, or you're recording the videos, you're editing the videos, and then you're uploading the videos, and you're doing all that. Like, you have to be committed when you are not quite seeing the results right away, because honestly, you're not going to get like an immediate return on investment. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us want, but just know that all of these efforts that you're putting in compounds. You're going to get better. You're going to learn more. You're going to get better with each upload. Like, your camera presence is going to get better. Like, you're going to get more comfortable. You're going to slowly but surely build an audience, right? And if they know that you're committed to them, they will also be committed to you. They will also show up and support you and, watch your videos and comment on your videos and also share your videos with their friends, right? And that's how you can grow and how you continue to grow and, gain more subscribers and followers and all that kind of stuff, right? But also get your message out there. I want to take it a little bit deeper in that you have to be committed to showing up for your people, right? Because they're going to want to hear from you. They're going to want to hear your message, your voice. Like, you have to understand that your voice matters, your message matters, and your message can really be the catalyst for somebody else's change, for them actually improving their lives. Like, so when you think about it like that and you put that in perspective, you gonna stay committed. Okay, you better. If not, don't start, because you're just gonna give up, but if you're actually committed to providing what I always say is like providing education, empowerment, and entertainment to your people, through your videos and showing up on social media and doing the work that it takes to show up on social media, because we know it's not easy, right? And you're committed to actually seeing this through, no matter what, no matter if anyone's showing up to watch your videos, or if they're not, you have to just stay on track, stay on course, right? You got to keep showing up for them. Also, this helps the algorithm. So, like, duh. Second quality that you have to embody and that you have to implement is discipline. You have to be disciplined to succeed on YouTube. Like, you have to be willing, you have to upload your videos no matter what is going on in your personal life, no matter if you're tired, if you don't feel like it. There were so many times, like back when I was working at my old job and I really didn't like it. Like, it just was not for me. Y'all, if y'all are OG, you know that whole story, right? But there were so many times when I would just feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. My energy is drained. And at the same time, I wasn't putting the necessary, like I wasn't putting what's the word, like future proofing, putting kind of like forecasting for these bad days that I was going to have, that I knew I was going to have, because I hated my job and I was going there Monday through Friday. So obviously, right, I wasn't forecasting for bad days and the days I really didn't feel it. Like, I could not show up on camera, or the days when I didn't know what to talk about. Like, I didn't put things in place like scheduling filming days and scheduling uploading days, and maybe even, I don't know, recording a few videos in one day, batch recording. I wasn't doing that because I don't know. I don't really know. Okay. So you have to plan for those off days, right? Things are going to happen. Things are going to come up. You might have something's going to come up, and something with the kids, or something, with your spouse, or something at work is going to come up, right? And it's going to prevent you from recording or something. So what you need to do is have a few videos in the spittle, ready to go, ready to deploy, ready to upload when your actual uploading days are. You got to put those things in place, because if not, it's like, listen, we don't know what's going to come up, but we do know for sure that life be lifing, and things are going to come up. Okay. So when it does, this is when discipline really comes into action. Like, you're not relying on motivation. You're not relying on your sheer will. It's like, this is when you need to be disciplined and just get it done no matter what. And honestly, like, this is how you get results. Like, nobody achieve success without discipline. No one that you and I look up to on this platform, in life in general, has achieved anything without exercising a form of discipline, right? So you're no exception to the rule. Okay. Be disciplined, because the more disciplined you are, the more disciplined that you will become. And as a result, the more results you'll get. So I'm just saying, discipline works. All right. And next is patience. Listen to me when I tell you this. YouTube is a patience platform. Okay. You have to be patient. And honestly, think about it. Since when did anything worth having just come to you overnight? Because the journey that it takes to get to where you want to be, that is what makes the destination worth it, right? And then you also learn the destination isn't even the destination. Like, it just keeps going and going and going and going. You just keep growing. You know what I mean? But listen, patience is key in this journey. Okay. You have to understand that it's probably not going to take as long as you think, but it's not going to take as long as you think to start seeing results if you set your channel up right. Okay. Like I said, my client Elle, she got her first paid speaking engagement within the first 7 videos. And we weren't even trying to get speaking engagements. We were just creating her videos, putting her content out there, building up her content catalog. Like, we weren't even trying to do that. But she was able to do that, right? And then obviously do more. And now she's opening up her own law firm and all these things. But like, she's really dope. Anyways, if you like come into this expecting just to get thousands of subscribers and thousands of views within the first like few videos, and when I say few, I mean within even the first 3 months, 6 months of consistent uploads, child, you setting yourself up for failure. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it, because it's almost like, so I used to, I don't know if you know, but I used to be teaching fitness. I used to be a fitness trainer, competitor, all that kind of stuff. Right. And so I have a lot of fitness analogies and metaphors that they just come to me, right? Fitness and business, they just go hand in hand, because they're both like really personal development, like, just, the journey is real. Okay. It's like crash course in personal development, right? Anyways, right? So you coming on the platform, right? and expecting thousands of views on your videos like right away is pretty much like you walking into a gym, you saying no to dessert like one time after dinner, and you expecting to lose like 10 pounds. Make it make sense, right? Does it make any sense to you? It makes no sense to me. Okay. Does it make any sense to you? No. And you know, if you're being real, you do want instant success. You do want instant gratification. And you can get some quick wins, but thousands of views and immediately getting monetized and all these subscribers is not gonna happen, boo. Not in 2022, not in 2023, but that's okay. Because listen, with the right strategy, you can still be getting those quick wins, you can still be getting those results, some results that you want, like realistic results, right? New leads in your business, right? New qualified leads in your business, new people who are interested in your services, right? So anyway, next, you got to have vision, okay? You got to have long-term vision because like I said, this is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a journey, okay? Not a race. This is your journey. This is unique to you, right? You have to literally understand that it's you against you. And you have to paint that vision for yourself before you get started. And you can tweak it and kind of shift it, change it because you learn as you go. However, you have to have vision. Like you have to know what is the purpose of this channel. Why do you even want to have a YouTube channel? What's the purpose? Why are you starting it? Are you starting it to be popular and to go viral? Because it is not 2007. Okay. It is not 2009, baby girl. Exit stage left because that's not it. That's not it, right? So you have to know the purpose of your channel. You have to know who your channel is for, who you're serving with your content. You have to be serving someone. Like you can't really be, this platform is called YouTube, yes, for sure, because it's you on the tube, get it? But it's not for you. Don't nobody care about you. All they care about is what you can do for them, okay? And how you can help them. And that's okay. Like we are human, we're selfish, we are busy. We don't have time to just, be invested in everybody's different stories and lives and things like that. Like, no, nobody cares about you until they know how much you care about them. That's real. Like, that's true. So when you are setting out to create your channel or you're reviving it, like I am right now, you're like restarting your channel. Know who you're serving, like know your audience, right? Who are you creating content for? Why are you creating content? What are you teaching? When I first started, I just wanted to help people live healthier lives because I had made a transformation in my life with my health by, changing my nutrition up and making simple changes in my nutrition and my health and with my fitness, right? And I found it was simple. So I was like, oh my God, people need to know this because people struggle with this. There was a market. I had a solution to a problem a lot of people have. And so I created my channel. This mic is like all in my face. I'm so short though, but hold on. I'm going to try to sit up a little bit so you can see me better. Anyway, so that was my purpose, back then. Now my purpose is to help more and more people to get their voice out there, to build their brand and to create their businesses, because I truly do believe that YouTube is one of the best ways to do this because there are so many people on the platform. Your market is definitely here. And when I look back on my journey, YouTube was one of the pillars, like of me learning so much more, like developing myself personally, professionally, like building up my brand, opportunities. I was even on TV. We got to like do a TV show. Obviously money, businesses, all these things, right? It started off with YouTube. And because I understand that so many people like are looking for a solution to not even just build their businesses, but just to express themselves creatively, like to be able to be like fully self-expressed and to really get their message out there because they have something to share. They have skills that other people will need to solve problems in their lives. Like they want to empower people to live better lives, and they're an expert in this. They have a certain expertise that they know other people are looking for. They can help other people, and they need to make themselves more findable, right? And they're over here stressing out on Instagram with the changing algorithms every 2 days, it seems like, and they're stressing out on TikTok because they don't know how to dance and things like that. But I'm like, listen, you need to get your behind on YouTube. Okay. Not saying it's easy, not saying it's a quick fix, but a year from now, you're gonna wish you started today. Okay. So that is my purpose with my content now. It's to make this whole thing easier. It's to make branding yourself easier. It's to make you realize that you can do this too. You can be on here right now talking to people. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, okay? but I hope that you're getting the message, you know? So you have to have that vision, and the vision really has to serve a purpose bigger than yourself, you know? And that's what vision is, right? The vision for your life and how this channel can fit into your life. While it's like it might seem like menial, like, oh, it's YouTube, it's social media, it's this and that, but it's like, no, it's bigger than that. You can't just look at this as social media, because it's so much more than that, right? Not only for what it can do for you, but for what it can do for other people. And I mean, the Bible says, without vision, the people will perish. Okay. I didn't say it. It's in the good book. I'm just saying. Okay. So, last but definitely not least, obviously, is focus. You need to focus, and you have to have vision to focus. You have to have a vision to be focused, because what are you focused on? When I first started, my focus was on all the wrong things. It was on all the vanity metrics. It was on how many subscribers do I have, and how many views am I getting, and how many views am I getting compared to XYZ creator. Like, I was focused on all the wrong things, right? So as a result, like, I gave up. And I definitely understand that my brand can be, oh my God, it could be so much bigger than it is right now. I could have done a lot more with my brand by now if I had just stayed focused. But your girl was all over the place. You know, for one, I got a squirrel brain as it is. Even without YouTube, my brain, I just be all over the place. Add in the responsibilities of, you know, having a job, you know, having a 9 to 5 job. Add in responsibilities of being a wife. Add in the responsibilities of being a mom. I am somebody's mama. And you see that little TP in the background? That's my daughter's TP, okay? Like, I am somebody's whole mama right now, okay? Add in all these responsibilities that we have, and it's so easy to lose focus, because besides the fact that there's so much noise out here, right? If you are just not committed to your vision, if you're not committed, if you don't got no patience, and if you're not disciplined, and also if you have no vision, you will never succeed at anything. You have to have a vision for what you are creating. It doesn't have to, you know, it doesn't have to I really believe that when we do have the vision, we it's a guide. Like, it's like a guide for the things that we want to have in our lives, and what we want to accomplish. But I do believe that our real life ends up being so much more like than what the vision that we have, right? But we have to, like, set that vision. So vision honestly is a prerequisite to focus, because what are you focusing on? Okay. Like, a moving target? No. What is your target? You know, like, the definition of focus is literally the center of interest or activity. What is your center of interest and your activity? You know, what is your focus? So think about what that is for you. And, like, you have to be able to tune out distractions. You have to be able to be not just a consumer of content, because this is how we learn, right? We consume content, but you have to really step into creator. You know, you have to consume content in a way that makes creating content easier. Like, the way that I look at content now online, whether it's YouTube, whether it's even a commercial on TV, whether it's different TV shows, you know, I love me some Real Housewives. Okay. I'm looking at it from a standpoint of, okay, how are they shooting this video? What are the things that they're adding in to make this more interesting and more engaging? Like, how are they doing this? I don't have them same budgets, obviously, but we can take pieces, we can take cues and clues from other creators, whether they're big or small, and see how we can make improvements in our own content, right? So think about that, right? And yeah, so that's also going to help you to tune out the distractions, just get it done, and, you know, not give up. That's the main thing. Like, don't give up, because by giving up, you can ensure that you will never get to where you want to be. But if you just keep going, if you just stay committed, and it'll keep you on track, and it'll allow you to actually manifest that vision that you do have. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I definitely enjoyed doing it. If you need any help with your YouTube channel, building your brand and growing your business on YouTube, hit me up. hi@jelisacoaches.com. Also, download my free short success guide. The link will be in the description box. You need this short success guide because listen, y'all, it's literally only an hour-long training. It's like a course. I shot it, short style, like all the lessons are under a minute long. And then I have a really long lesson deep diving into content research. So you need it, okay? YouTube Shorts right now is the easiest way to get on the platform. It's the easiest way to really get started and really jumpstart your YouTube channel. For sure, long form content still needs to be part of your strategy because it's how people can actually learn more about what you do and how you do it and learn more about you, right? And really build up that trust with you. But how they can be introduced to you is through shorts, is through short form content. And everything that I put in this guide was really designed to make creating short form content easier for you, right? It was to make it easier for you, make it more palatable, and make it it's really beginner friendly. So anyways, appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna go because I got to get my hair done because we're going somewhere tomorrow. And yeah, let me know. Yeah, I'll holla at y'all next video. There we go.